Hi, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm posting this video for June 26th, but as you know, this is general read, so your timeline may be different. This may be far in the future or happening right now or may already have happened. But if you're drawn to this because of the title, if that has resonance for you, there's a message here for you, right? Resonance is literally about vibration. It's about what you're vibrating. You cannot see that which is not meant for you, okay? So being in that vibration, if the title, I work a lot on the titles. The titles are important. So that's why you're here. Breathe. Co-create. New life. Oh my God. And between two worlds. I don't know why I'm pulling 4. I don't usually pull 4. But you're between two worlds here. This one really has resonance. I'm feeling it very strongly. It's a 3. You're between two worlds. All right. New life coming that you're co-creating with the universe. Breathe. It's really hard to be in the end of the cocoon stage, right? Like you can't see. When you plant a seed, it's in the dirt. It's in the dark. It just knows that it goes this way, that it grows up. That's all it knows. And that is about energy of growth, right? That is about, pushing through the soil, going toward the sun. Breathing is, as Ralph Smart, one of my faves here on YouTube, breathing in that good ass prana, right? Ralph says that. If you haven't checked out Ralph Smart, Infinite Waters, please check him out. Shout out to you, Ralph. I hope you have seen me in passing. Namaste. Okay, so he's totally awesome. Anytime you want some uplift, go to Ralph Smart. Just saying. All right, my loves. So fire sign, let's see what's going on here. The breathing between two worlds. You truly are in that cocoon stage. It feels difficult because you can't see. It's like it being in traffic, right? I just drove back from Maine. Going back and forth to Maine and New England in the summertime is really, it's like, whoa. All of a sudden you're stuck in this huge traffic jam and there's no way to go. And you're like, man. So the lesson is stop to pee when you have to pee or do it right before because you can get stuck in a traffic jam and be like, oh my God. All right. So, and the frustration of traffic jams for me is that I can't see to figure out why, because I always want to know why. Why am I in this? And that's a resistance. At that moment, just breathe. There's nothing to be gained from knowing why, really. Not at that moment. It's not going to help you get out of it any sooner. It just makes you feel better. Feels like you're doing something, okay? So there's not really anything to be gained at this moment by knowing why you're in the dirt, why you've been planted. You just need to be in the moment. This is a meditative space. The why is still to come. All right. You're there because you've asked to be there. That's the why. If you want to know why, that's why. Okay. So I'm going to keep shuffling here for fire sign. She's actively like sprouting towards a new life. You have been manifesting. Fire sign, if this reading is for you, you have been manifesting. That is doing something, right? We talked a little bit in the air sign one about resistance, about too much masculine or too much feminine energy. Too much masculine is resistance and too much feminine is resistance. Think about it. Too much push. You're really pushing against the universe. Things unfold in their time. Okay? Too much yin, sitting on the couch and saying I want $1 million without taking any action is, going to be too much yin. There has to be some kind of following your guidance and allowing, right, in an active way. So let's see here what's going on for you, fire sign. Now you got my curiosity piqued. I knew it. Okay, so I'm going to pull this. High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles. Here you are, my love. High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles. This is nurturing, going inside, being very intuitive, focusing on the moment, staying in the moment. Absolutely staying in the moment. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Love is coming in. Love is coming in, my loves. You are manifesting that which you want. You may not even be noticing or seeing it. I'm noticing a lot of like head down kind of thing. Okay, the person that's coming in, I see Libra here. I see Pisces. You have planted your seeds. And the situation is the Knight of Cups. So it's going on around you even if you don't know it. Two of Cups. Okay? The love is going on around you even if you don't know it. But you haven't, even if you don't see it, right? Like being planted in the earth. Things are happening. You may not see it. If you planted that garden and you look out every day and you're like, where are the carrots? You don't go out there and pull up the plant to see how it's doing, right? There's a knowing that you're doing the process. You're watering, you're giving it sunlight, you're pulling out the weeds, doing the work of the gardening, right? This literally, and being nurturing to self, being kind to yourself, okay? Just letting things grow. Seven of Pentacles at their pace. I know that's really hard for a fire sign. You're letting things grow at their pace. And what's coming toward you is this Eight of Pentacles. This is about, this relationship is likely to be work with this Knight of Cups. Could be a younger water sign, could be an earth sign. Like I said, Pisces, Libra here. It's going to balance things out. It'll balance things out because this person is going to give you love, reciprocity. It's even give and take. Okay, it's even give and take. It's a new way. You're between these worlds. Okay, between the worlds. I want to read the between the worlds. Hold on. Where's the little book here? Here it is. Between the worlds. 3. I'm going to read this to you because, let's see, where is it? This is important to know. Oh, I just jumped right to it. Transitions. Death card, right? Not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness. No man's land. This is a time to explore the new energy between you and another. It's not a moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. Oh, I like those words. You don't yet know if this will last forever, so allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. What do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? You are in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. Okay, so just because you're not fully, I know people just want like certainty. They want it to be like, I love you, you love me, we're a happy family, we live together, end of story. Right? New York Life commercial. All of a sudden, we're sitting on the porch and we're watching our grandchildren play in the yard, right? There's a lot that goes on between the wedding and between the sitting on the porch, right? That's the important stuff. The important part of the wedding is the commitments you make to each other. Not the party. That's fun. That's joyful. It's not to be dismissed. It's a gathering of family. Those are all good things. But the celebrating of what? The celebrating of the connection between the two of you. That's the thing that's taking place right now. This spiritual connection. It's like you're knowing that this is being knitted together. The spiritual connection you have. And so while it might be frustrating, because you're like, I'm not seeing anything, the carrots aren't growing yet, the love is here. You feel the connection. There's going to be an offer. There's going to be an offer made. Knight of Cups is going to make a genuine, loving offer. This person is going to speak their feelings. Queen of Cups here. Okay? Unconditional love. Justice. This is balancing the situation. There's balance here now. If you have loved this person okay? Could be vice versa, right? Feel free to flip around the characters in all my readings because some of you, it is vice versa. If you have loved this person, they will now say, I love you. If they have loved you, okay, you will now say, right? So there's this reciprocity. I'm just feeling reciprocity, give and take. 9 of Cups, satisfying, very satisfying reciprocity here. What's coming toward you? I want more about this 8 of Pentacles here before we go to the extended. We're going to talk more about timing in the extended and blocks. So 8 of Pentacles here, what's this? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. This is the time, remember in that what I just read about this between two worlds thing, this is a time for you to discover. The work is, what do we want to create in this new place? So you guys are moving forward together. You'll be moving forward together. What do we want to create? These are opposite energies. All right, this is polarity, duality. Hierophant is the groundedness. Fool is the open, free to be you and me, right? The very difference, the very polarity of tradition versus no boundaries, right? You guys are going to need to work, 8 of Pentacles, to talk about what do you want together. This is a very important embryonic stage of this relationship. You're going to be talking about what do we want? What does the commitment look like? How much freedom? What is it? Do we live together? I joke a lot about my duplex with my friends of like, I think I'm going to buy a duplex and you can live on one side and I can live on the other. And then we have our together time and it just flows back and forth based on what we want. All of you have the capability right now of deciding, what does this new higher vibration love relationship look like in the 3D? What is the 3D experience of this? So that the 5D, the connection, the true spiritual relationship, goals, everything about it can thrive. The mission can thrive. Okay? Because sometimes the very old traditional ways of thinking about a relationship is why we have these problems in relationship. Because we focus on the dress and the party and not the, what is it going to look like? We have expectations, many unsaid expectations. And sometimes you don't even know about those expectations until you trip over them in the dark. Okay? So this is two people who have gone through enough situations that they have some kind of awareness of who they are and what they want in the world so that we can craft something that's continually being worked on. It's not like we're going to talk about it and then we get married or then we move in together and it's etched in stone. It's going to be ongoing effort, ongoing communication. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, these readings are pretty big today. Fire sign. I'm going to do an extended read for you, see where we're going with this. Link is below. I'll see you on the other side.